Hi, my name is Scott Solberg, and I'm a member of the financial aid team here at Luther College. We know that financial aid can be confusing, even overwhelming at times, and that's why we created this video. You can watch this video whenever is convenient for you. Feel free to watch and re-watch sections that you need. Skip the sections that you don't. Our team is here to help, and we want you to feel confident in the investment you're making in education. This video is divided into chapters, so you can watch it all the way through or skip the sections that matter most to you. Here's what we'll cover: understanding your offer letter, merit-based aid, including music and theater scholarships, need-based aid, the impact award, work study, federal loans, billed and budgeted costs of a Luther education, and ways family can cover any remaining costs. Let's take a look at your financial aid offer letter from Luther College. In the top left corner, you'll see your student ID number. This helps campus offices quickly access your information. In the center of the front page, you'll find a breakdown of your financial aid offer, including the type of aid, how much is allocated for each semester, and the total amount. At the bottom, you'll see the total aid offer for the year. On the back side, you'll find estimated costs and several scenarios showing your remaining costs depending on whether you use work study or federal loans. We'll explain those in more detail later. The first items listed on your offer letter are merit-based scholarships. These are gift awards, meaning they don't need to be repaid. They're based on things like your high school GPA, visiting campus, having a Luther alum as a parent, or being a first-generation college student. As long as you're making steady progress towards your degree, these awards are automatically renewed for up to 8 semesters. If you auditioned for a music or theater scholarship, those will be listed next. There are also gift awards that renew automatically. Interested in auditioning but haven't? Reach out to your admissions counselor. They know the details of these programs and can help you navigate the process. Luther College uses the FAFSA, the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, to determine your eligibility for need-based aid. You may see Luther Grant, awarded by the college, Iowa Tuition Grant, awarded by the state of Iowa, and Pell Grant or FSEOG. These are awarded by the federal government. These are all gift aid and do not need to be repaid. Keep in mind that need-based aid is recalculated each year based on your FAFSA. Luther College Impact Award reflects our commitment to making a Luther College education accessible. To qualify, students must be from Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Illinois, have a high school GPA of 3.5 or higher, have a family adjusted gross income of $80,000 or less, and live on campus. This award ensures that your full tuition is covered. Luther adds up all of your gift assistance from federal, state, and campus sources, then adds to it whatever is needed to get your tuition completely covered with aid that you don't need to pay back. Work study is offered based on your financial need. Your offer letter shows the maximum amount you can earn. A few things to know about work study. You can choose how to split your work between semesters. You must work the hours to earn the funds. And you can decide whether you want your earnings to go towards your tuition, your bank account, or a mix of both. Before arriving on campus, the student and employment team will reach out with details about applying for campus job. Federal loans are listed on the bottom of your offer letter. These are determined by your FAFSA results. There are 2 types: subsidized loans, where no interest accrues while you're in school, and unsubsidized loans, where the money is applied to your account and the interest begins building. These loans must be repaid, but you're not required to accept them. They're simply an option. Flip your offer letter over to see your estimated costs. At the top, charges billed by Luther, tuition, food, housing, and mandatory fees, then your total gift aid and loan eligibility. The loan amount here is slightly lower than on the front page due to loan origination fees. Then you'll see the remaining costs after scholarships, grants, and loans, potential work study earnings applied to your tuition, and the final estimated cost if you use both loans and your full work study. We also include estimated costs for books, transportation, and personal expenses. These aren't billed by Luther, but are important to consider when planning your budget. Every family approaches paying for college a little differently, and that is okay. One great way to reduce your out-of-pocket costs is through outside scholarships. These are scholarships from organizations outside of Luther College, like local businesses, community groups, or your high school. If you receive an outside scholarship, federal rules say we need to know about it. You can report it using a quick online form in your NorseHub account. You'll get access to your NorseHub account after you've officially deposited as a student. Once we process your outside scholarship, it will show up in your account as an anticipated outside scholarship. These funds are usually split evenly between the fall and spring semesters, unless the scholarship provider tells us otherwise. When you receive the actual check from your scholarship provider, just drop it off at our office. We'll update your account to show that the funds have been received. Did you know your church might be able to help too? If your home congregation, any denomination, gives you a scholarship and fills out our EPIC form, Luther will match that amount up to $1,000. You can find that EPIC form on our website. If you're looking for flexibility, our Students Account team can help you set up a payment plan. This lets you spread out your semester payments into 4 or 5 smaller, predictable amounts instead of paying everything all at once. And some families choose to cover remaining costs using loans. 2 common options are the Parent Plus loan, a federal loan for parents, or private loans from banks or lenders. If you're considering these, we're happy to walk you through the pros and cons and help you decide what's best for your situation. We hope this video helped make your financial aid offer a little clearer. We know the process can feel overwhelming, but you are not alone. Our team is here to support you every step of the way. If you have questions, please reach out. We are happy to help. Thanks for watching, and go Norse!